Thank you for.
Wow, Daniel, are you serious?
Oh my goodness! So we're gonna have to start all over, eh?
Yeah, no, I recorded. It's recording on the device, so we should be good. But like
The video that people are listening, they have not heard
I'll
one
have
thing.
to edit. I'll have to edit the
But
audio.
that's fine because I think she's the first one.
Wait, I can hear it. Can you guys put it back where it was? Maybe.
No, I figured out what it was. Get back over here.
Dumbass Daniel, man. I apologize. Thank you, Deandra. We owe you.
How come
Peace
no one
out.
else said this?
Yeah. Yes. Now you can hear. See, we owe you a silpancho
Ronald's paying apparently. I'm not doing that.
silpancho
What was it?
or whatever your favorite Bolivian
I'll
dish
explain
is.
it afterwards.
Yeah, I'll point it after because we've wasted half an hour here talking about all kinds of good stuff.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, so let's go back to, we're going to summarize
All those
some of
punks
this
that
stuff.
have been listening to us had said nothing. You're fired.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just joking. We love you. If anything, I'm fired.
People are shy.
Yeah, Neil, come on, man. People are shy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well,
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna turn in my resignation right now.
Yes. No, you don't need that because we're fired. We got Sidney now.
Good luck with this then.
He knows more about Bolivian food than you.
Okay, so for like 30 seconds, can you summarize what we talked about so far?
So we're all actually we don't know what Ronald is, but we don't like to eat certain foods. Ronald doesn't like to eat seafood.
Wait. No. But let's go. Let's start from the beginning. Sydney, our guest, because they didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We have here our guest for today, Sidney Foster, Daniel's friend from like when
Middle
they
school.
Yes,
From
we were kids,
from middle school, yeah.
7th grade, 8th grade.
Seventh grade.
He is a chef. He studied in the culinary arts.
I did.
He's currently working as in a catering company,
I do.
and he makes some delicious food. Your favorite food is American food.
Yeah, I love American food.
Soul food.
Is
that racist?
You're racist, man.
No.
It's like
Fried chicken?
you like tacos at the Home Depot.
Actually, I don't like tacos.
Oh man.
I'll eat them, but I don't
No,
like
but
them.
we talked about that. I asked him about fried chicken. He does like fried chicken.
Yeah.
Anything
Surprise.
else?
I'm
Anything?
just joking. Oh my
No,
God.
but you like it? Is it because the stereotype or is it because something you just ate all the time?
This is
That's the only reason. That's the only reason I like it.
Stereotype.
You really like it, right?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I enjoy it. The only one that doesn't here, we talked about this too, is Daniel because of the bones. He was afraid. He's afraid of the blood inside of it or
The
something.
marrow, the marrow.
The marrow, not the blood. The blood he's
I'm
fine
okay
with.
with the blood. That's just the juices.
The juices.
That use.
And then Hota pretty much likes everything
I
in the
eat
world.
everything, yeah.
Everything.
Except for tofu.
he said-
I'll eat it. I'll eat
He'll
everything.
eat it, but you just, why?
Why?
I-
Why?
I can eat Chihuahua. Like hands down. If I
Oh,
had to
yeah.
eat a Chihuahua, I will eat a Chihuahua.
So this is actually
He's like, we've been watching Survivor, and you know, you eat whatever is on the land or whatever. And I think that's why he was.
Oh,
so.
goodness.
But I mean, like that's actually something that they want to talk about. I found out that in China they do eat dogs.
They do.
In China, yeah, they do.
China.
They eat dogs, but like I don't mean like they still have them as pets. But like if there are stray dogs, there are people that would go
Eat them.
grab the dog and then like cook it or prepare it and then like sell it on the markets.
But do they do it because of like necessity, or do they do it because it's a thing that like traditional, like, you know? Because I think a lot of the foods that we eat, like even we were talking about earlier, like we eat all of the body parts on like the cow.
Cows.
We eat
Oh,
all
yeah.
of the body parts
Of the
on most
chicken.
of the animals because necessity, right? You gotta, you don't want to waste it.
Like rabbit, that would be like crazy.
Yeah, rabbit. That's another thing we talked about. Like Bolivians, we eat that, and we, you know, and I don't know. Did you know that was a thing? The Bolivian people eat rabbit.
I didn't know.
Didn't
I
yeah.
didn't know
So
that.
yeah, we eat rabbit. We soups. We make soups out of it. They fry it. You know. So yeah, we eat that.
Falso conejo is fake rabbit.
But it's not. That is not a thing. That is a rabbit. That's actually.
Beef.
That's why it's called falso conejo, because it's fake rabbit.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
fake
not.
rabbit. It's just like silpancho with juices on it. Yeah. What was I gonna say about Oh, I found out that in the South too they eat. I think in
Dog.
other countries. No,
No, not dogs.
snake.
Snakes. Yeah.
Snake.
Yeah. Alligators.
Alligator. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
delicious.
You've had an alligator.
We've had alligator and snake jerky. Do you remember that one time we
Oh,
went
God.
to
I don't think I ever had.
Yeah, we did. I don't think you liked it. Remember we went to
But,
at Potomac Mills. There's a jerky place.
Oh yeah.
They have all sorts of jerky meat, like jerked meat. Yes, you dirty mindeds. You go there and you get your meat jerked. They can actually jerk your meat. If you take your meat, they will jerk it.
Stop saying that. Just say preparing the meat.
You can say
No,
beef-
that's the-
beef jerky.
Sydney's
What?
just trying to pretend he's drinking. Sydney's like, okay, I'm gonna try to drink.
No, that's the process. It's like saying fried meat, jerked meat. It's a thing. Let's get past that.
Yeah.
You guys are too immature. But anyways, like they have all sorts of weird animals. They have snakes, alligators. What else did they have? I think horse meat.
Shark.
Oh, let's
Shark.
try horse meat.
They
I
had
There was
shark.
There was shark. I guess. I mean, we didn't.
thought it
try.
was illegal to eat shark.
Fins? I think that in some countries it
It
is.
depends. Yeah, I think it depends on
Dolphins,
like
I
there
think
maybe
they
there's
do.
like seasons for it. I don't know. But they had some weird animals, and I tried it, and it was like alligator was a little fatty, from what I remember, and I'm not sure if it was just the cut of the meat that I had, or if that's just how alligator meat is. But it was a very fatty, like kind of just like very bad pork belly.
I don't even like jerky. Jerky doesn't taste good to me.
None of it.
None of them.
No.
Any jerky.
There's some that I can eat, but I mean not everything, but I think.
I think when we came here, Dad made it one time. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
remember
the
that.
only jerky that I've actually liked.
That's usually how it is, because jerk meat, like if it's done properly, it's done. I mean, at least that's how they did in Bolivia. It's sun dried, and it's
Yeah.
usually done in cold temperatures.
Yeah.
So that way there are no bugs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice.
So there's no worms and things that are
Yeah,
laid on
there's
them.
nothing that can grow on it.
But I mean, it's not like we're just laying. I just want to clarify. We're not laying it on like rocks
I
and
don't know.
stuff.
I
It's
understand.
being hung on like ropes.
Oh, that's much
On a-
better.
like a clothesline.
Yeah.
Clothesline.
Yeah.
Goes in.
After we finish washing our clothes, bring out the meat.
Yeah, put it on here. Sometimes together, you know. If you need clothes to be dried and you're like hungry, put both of them out there. No, but what's the weirdest animal that you've eaten, Sydney?
Animal.
Like meat animal, I mean. Is there anything weird that you know of that you've eaten? Like a squirrel?
No, actually, not really.
No?
What
Nothing?
about
so just cow? You stick to the like cow, fish,
pork?
chicken,
deer.
and pork. Is that it?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Really?
Off the top of my head, yeah, pretty much. Honestly,
How about you, Daniel?
Octopus.
Octopus.
I never had octopus, but I want to. Like,
It's
You wanna
good.
try it?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's really
I
good.
want to try it.
Have you ever had what is that, calamari?
Yes.
It's similar to that.
Squid.
It's just like squid.
Squid,
It's
yeah.
just
No,
a
it
little,
is squid.
No, there's some octopus.
no octopus.
Oh, there's octopus
He's-
and
he's-
calamari.
He's comparing octopus to calamari.
So
No.
octopus is like calamari a little bit, but the only difference. So I think we've only ever tried the like tiny little calamari, right? Or octopus, baby.
Yeah.
I think the octopus that we've had is only been the tiny little one.
Yeah, you made me try that one.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Okay, so but yeah, they're very similar, kind of chewy like calamari.
Octopus is good. And when I went to Japan, they
Oh, bragging a little bit.
Oh,
When I was in Japan in my last seminar over there.
seminar. What's
Oh,
seminar?
my bad. I don't
It was
know.
vacation. I'm
Okay,
that
good.
rich. No, I'm just joking.
so you were in Japan for pleasure or business?
It was a business pleasure.
Both. Okay.
So no, I'm just joking. It was there was like a lot of street food, and one of the things that's very popular, like in this particular restaurant this particular street food vendor was like had a line of people waiting for him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Evelyn. But like it's that's what the dish I said earlier. Tokoyami.
Tokiyami.
It's really good. Like it doesn't have to be octopus. There's fish, beans, and they just basically it kind of like fry it into a ball, and then put some vegetables in it, and then they just keep turning it until it turns into like a perfect little ball. You just put it in your mouth.
Oh, nice.
It's real good.
And then you just go on about your day.
Yeah. More like a snack, I think.
So it's like a what do you call it? Like an astronaut food? You just
It's
Yeah.
boom and then you're done for the day.
Pop it in, you're good.
That's it.
What do you think astronaut food is?
I have no idea, man. Apparently, I thought it was balls.
Astronaut food is food, just the air sucked out of it. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dried out food?
I guess.
No.
So there's something about street food that is more. Sometimes I feel like it's even more tasty
It
than
hits the spot.
restaurant food, or like
Yeah.
like
Use
if
more oil.
I was given the option, for instance, to go to eat like a street food in Vietnam, or to eat at a well-renowned restaurant, I think I would 100% choose the street food. I just think it tastes better. I don't know about you guys, but like, have you traveled around the world and like maybe or even here, you know, because there's like places like
hole in the
like,
walls.
like in Philadelphia, for instance, like there's restaurants, but there's also like the street vendors and like little holes in walls.
Yeah, a little hole in the wall. That's what they call them. You ever heard of that? That's the
Those are
term they
called-
use.
Yeah, hole in the
What is that?
Hole in the wall. So it's
just
like
like
mom and pop and mom shop. You know, it's a
Mom
small
and-
place that just has that sells food, and it's not like an official restaurant, you know, like a chain or anything like that. So it's a hole in the wall, and you go in, and then,
Food truck?
not necessarily. It could be a restaurant. It could be like a little
brick and
small
mortar
place.
mortar type, you know, in a building.
Yeah,
But like it's just like very
Small.
almost shady kind of, you know,
Kind of
just
like Cynthia's, or what is it? Victor's Grill 1, the first restaurant. It was kind of like in a house.
think
I
so,
don't remember
something
that.
like that.
I don't remember
Yeah.
any of that.
I might be
But you
crazy.
know what I'm talking about, right? You've
Yeah.
heard of that term before. I'm not the only one.
No,
Hole in the walls, right?
I've never
Yeah.
heard of that term.
Do you like? So I'm sorry. I thought that was I interrupted you, but yeah.
No, it's good. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What's going on? What are you guys asking?
Yeah.
Oh, the question is like, what is your because you know you have a lot of expertise in like cooking and all that, and so you have knowledge and appreciate finely cooked foods. But do you appreciate the fact that, you know, there's some street foods that maybe sometimes taste better than restaurant
restaurant?
food?
Actually, yeah, I do. I think they do that. It's something about just having it on the go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just having it right there, make fun of you.
Yeah.
It's what you appreciate.
When it's fresh too,
fresh,
right?
yeah,
The
yeah.
fresh, and then yeah, definitely. I think because in Bolivia there's a lot of that. In Bolivia, there's a lot of
She's
street
like-
food
Oh yeah. There's a lot of that.
everywhere. You can just go, and I mean any time of the day. Like you can think about, like especially where we're from, Bolivia and Cochabamba. Like that's one of the things. Like everybody just eats throughout the whole day, and even like after, like they go clubbing, which they do here too, right? You go and there's like a place where you just go and there's burgers, there's anticuchos, which is cow heart, what we were talking about earlier.
Pique macho.
Well, last year, so not last year. I was
Pancho.
gonna say last year, but a couple years ago, we took Evelyn. We went all of us.
Yep.
2015.
2000. Oh, so damn, it's been a long time then.
It's such a long time.
It's been such a long time.
That was my first time.
Oh my
in
God.
Cochabamba, and
Yeah?
they took me to that place.
Yeah, so
Las Islas.
we took
Las Islas, yeah.
Evelyn to no. Oh, is it last season? No, it was El Correo.
Ah, yes.
So it was like in the middle of the night. It was late at night. It was like probably 10 or 11. We were hungry. So my dad was like, let's go find something to eat. And then we went there and they had this little cart. And it's just like tiny little carts of food. And we were like, what are we going to eat? And we're like, oh, let's just eat a burger, right? Because that's what they had.
Mm.
They had some burgers. Nothing like American burgers. Completely different. But anyways, we're having that. And I think, babe, maybe you were like a little doubtful if they were going to taste it. Because I'm telling you, the place looks shady.
I just thought that I was gonna get food poisoning. Like, no,
Yeah.
no joke.
So we got the burger, and I mean, honestly, I haven't had one of those in years too. So
And I did.
when I had it, it was amazing. We
Yeah.
just could not. We were just standing. There was no place to like sit, or you know, it was just standing up.
Standing, yeah.
There was people like motorcycles and cars passing by. All the fumes are coming up our noses, and there was like a street beggar, you know, right there, like kind of asking us for. It was shady. It was dark, and it was kind of scary too, right?
Really good food.
And we're kind of like huddling, and you know, we're like, oh, let's have another. I think all of us had like an extra burger because they're not that huge either.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very small. Like that's the one thing that is different from Bolivia to America. The sizes.
Portions.
Yeah, everything's bigger in America.
It's
And no
huge
refills.
here.
This punk, we went to Bolivia one time. He was like, you see this? Like this is like
Oh yeah.
this is all you get in Bolivia. You go to a restaurant and you get one cup of soda and it's this big. And if you want more, you gotta pay for another
No
drink.
refills, yeah.
There's no free refills.
Oh, you get the whole bottle.
Yeah,
It
this
was
guy
like a
was
2 liter
suffering.
bottle.
Yeah, it's because I chug drinks down. That's why I switched to water.
Chuck drinks down.
No, I'm serious. Like even here, like those like what are the cups that you get when you go to a restaurant? They're
Gulps.
Like, yeah, they're like this big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's water, soda, whatever. I usually finish it before the food even gets here.
Yeah.
Did it
Camel.
get here?
Well, yeah, before it gets to your house.
Oh, got
We
it.
order it over there and then they bring it here.
Before it gets here,
Yeah,
he already finished his drink.
weirdo.
Thanks for changing it, Evelyn.
Evelyn, you literally have one job.
Oh God, but yeah,
I'm gonna be interviewing you for a new Jamie soon, so
yeah.
Start applying now.
yeah, start applying now.
Hey, Danny. We see you there. We see you say hello.
Oh, Evelyn, show us your nails real quick.
Look at that. Who did that to you?
Who did that to you?
I would, hire a lawyer or something.
Donnie did that.
Oh, Donnie did that. I'm kidding, Daddy.
Take it for all she's got.
Looking good, looking good. Not Daniela does nails. If you need nails done or nails did, as
Done
they say,
did.
Get your day.
get
Get your nails done did at Danny's.
Yeah.
Nails X Donnie.
Nails by Donny. Get it
Well,
right.
If you look at it on Instagram,
It's nails.
X
It's
Donnie.
at Nails X Danny.
There you go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it's
'Cause
pronounced Nails by
It's
Danny.
it's X because she's an ex-con, so that's why.
Yeah.
Wow.
We love you, Daniela. What did she say?
Nothing.
Hey, Daniela. Hey, how you been?
Damn, you can
There you
read
go.
that.
Oh, you remember her?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, snap.
There
Part
you
of the
go.
reason they were my friends was because they were all after Daniela.
Oh, wow.
Tell us about Daniel's,
No, hey,
Daniel.
no, we're moving on. What did she say? You guys never promote me, right? Did you just? We just did. What are you talking about?
Her company name is Claus, Santa's Claus. Isn't it?
No, we just.
Oh.
It's,
Danny
Nails by
X
Danny.
Danny. She's
why
putting
would
it
it
up.
be?
He's a high school buddy. Yeah.
I thought that read bully.
Yeah.
I gotta
He's
get
a,
my eyes checked. It's
Yeah,
that
you
time
do.
of the year again.
yeah, Daniel.
Yes.
But going back to the food, I wanted to ask you something about soul food. Do you eat soul food?
I
Is
do.
that what is? What is it? Like,
Yeah,
what is?
that's
a
What would be
question.
like a typical soul food dish?
Chicken, cornbread, collard greens. Sometimes
Ah.
coleslaw. Sometimes.
Yeah. How about what else? What do you like have outside with it? Like, because in Bolivia we have a lot of like drinks, juices, like natural. Like what is it, moconchinchi, which is peach juice.
Oh,
it's dried up
okay.
peach. What kind of things do you guys spit on? Like as drinks?
Oh.
Is there anything?
Oh, well, that's particular. It's American too.
Oh,
fruit,
yeah.
Fruit punch, grape soda. It's
There you go.
Yeah.
We love grape
Nothing-
soda. You and
Grape soda?
Yeah.
Grape is my favorite thing for
Yeah.
everything. So, like, if there's grape juice or soda, like Fanta, the
Fanta?
grape
Yeah.
one, oh, it's my favorite one. Yeah, out of all 3 or 4 flavors they have.
Hmm.
But yeah. Do you cook any soul food?
not as good. I do, but not as good as my mom.
Your mom is good at
My
I mean,
mom was
yeah.
pretty good at it.
Yeah. Is she, how about your her mom or,
Oh, my grandmother. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Even
her,
better.
Hers is even better. Yeah.
yeah?
Wow.
I love going to visit her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She lives in South Carolina.
Oh, okay. South
So,
Carolina, yeah.
So I go visit her every summer.
Got
I
it.
didn't go currently because
Pandemic.
pandemic. Yeah. But when it's all clear, I definitely go visit.
Yeah. Just for the food.
Just
There you go.
Just for the food.
Not to see her. No, but yeah, because I think even with like our grandmother, like when she was alive, and the other one when she cooked, their seasoning is just so much different because they use different stuff, even though that's who they learned it from, right? There, because my mom
Yeah.
and even my dad, they learned to cook from their parents or their moms. Because I don't think either of my grandparents cooked, at least not that I know of.
Granddads.
Granddads.
Yeah, you said grandparents.
Oh, sorry. Yes, granddads. They didn't cook, but yeah, so they learned from them. But yeah, the season is different. And every time that I went to my grandma's house, it's a whole different story. Different. I mean, my mom's cooking is good.
There's something about food that I think it kind of unites pretty much everybody. In the sense of like if you're gonna celebrate something, you cook something, you share something, you share food with someone. You always share food with someone that is, in a way, kind of special to you, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
care for.
And then there's also something about old school mentality of you have to have a lot. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of food. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure your grandma, when she feeds you, she
Oh.
She
it's
blasts
like
that
a
plate
whole
with-
table. Yeah.
yeah. Like I remember the first time, and I've noticed that, but one of the times that it hit me the hardest was when we went to visit Evelyn's grandma for the first time. It was the first time I ever met them, and it was in Argentina. And so she would tell me stories about her grandma. Like they would serve food, like let's say a piece of steak, and they're eating the steak, and then her grandma would be like, okay, that steak, you're almost done with that steak, let me get you a fresh one. And she would like get a fresh cut of steak, and then she'd like, ma, grandma, I'm not done yet. And I was like, no, that one is already cold, eat a hot one.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's crazy, right? So when I got there, I got to experience that firsthand. Like I got there, and my plate is there. Typical Latino food would be like rice or noodles, a little salad, and then like a steak or some sort of a meat. So they were eating. I had my plate served, and I'm destroying the thing because I just love food, right? And then
This guy chugs,
I chug food. Back in the days, I used to be able to eat a lot.
like, not even like.
He doesn't breathe.
I just swallow that thing. So, anyways, as I'm eating, I see her grandma's like, "Oh, let me get you another one." She goes and she grabs me another, like a fresh piece of meat, and she puts it on top of like my meat that I was almost done with. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then I keep eating, and I'm almost finished with that. And then she goes like, "Oh, you're almost done with that? Let me get you another one." And then she gives me another one. I was like, already, all right. Oh, this is a challenge because I was kind of sweating. I was like, all right. And then I finished that. Yeah, I finished that. And then she goes like, "Oh, you're done? Oh, I'm going to have to make some more." And then she goes like, I forget what she said.
My grandma says to me, "Oh, este te va a costar caro," which means it translates to, "Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so expensive."
He's gonna be so expensive.
Little did we know it was the other way around.
No, but that's like old school. Like I think like another place where we experience that. I mean, at home too. Whenever we finish eating, the first thing the mom asks is like, "You want some more?" And like at least she asks, and you say no. But sometimes Deo says he feels bad to say no.
Oh my god!
So he just says yes, and he
Yeah,
keeps
it's true.
like eating. But no, Deo, we
Mom's
know it's
food,
not.
It's the best.
Yeah, but at Hadi's house too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they would just continue, like we were eating and then they would just more and more and they would keep going like we're like done, but you can't say no. You don't want to be rude and you just keep eating and eating. Back then we were younger and our metabolism was a lot quicker, so we would just go through it. But now I can't. Like if I eat something like extra late, I'm up all night, man. Like I can't process it. My body can't process no more.
I guess because I'm still young that I can do that.
Okay, Daniel. I
Alright,
think
youngin.
it's another reason why you got like, extra layers that you can hide it in.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm kidding, but yeah. What else? We had other questions that we wanted to ask.
Oh.
Questions, right?
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
have
we
a
do.
question. So you have, do you know what a Michelin star is? Like Michelin star?
Oh yeah.
So I've actually found out about, do you guys know about Michelin stars? Do you,
Yeah.
a little bit? Baby, you don't know.
What I said?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you a little bit.
I mean, so you know.
Yes, I know what a Michelin star is.
When did you know about this?
I saw the movie Burnt?
Okay. When did you know about this?
It was probably around November.
This year. Last year, I mean.
Yeah, no, this year.
Oh,
November
oh,
this year. In the
November
future.
this year in the
Yeah,
future?
in the
Okay.
future. That's when I learned about it.
First time I heard about this was about 4 years ago. My friend was talking about a restaurant, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's got like 2 Michelin stars, 3. I don't know." I was like, so I was about to say something completely ignorant. I was like, "Whoa!" Like when I think Michelin, I think tires. Yeah, I think tires. So I was like, "What? Michelin is getting in that business? That's weird." Like I just thought it was weird because you see shoes that have Michelin on, like the rubber sole, or right?
Yeah.
Am I the only one who notices this?
I've noticed. I have never noticed that.
What? Okay. Anyway, so that I was about to say something ignorant, so it kind of struck me, and then I did a little bit of research, and I was like, "Oh, so Michelin stars is like some sort of a rating for a restaurant, right?" So
Yeah,
do you
I
think you
believe
can
it
let us know a little bit more about that?
Well, there's only 3 stars. The highest you go is 3 stars. Recently,
Oh, okay.
1 star is it's pretty good. It's like you're a tourist, check it out. 2 stars is a little better. It's like I guess like a landmark.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when it's like put on the map. 3 stars is like a guarantee. Like this is if you're visiting this city or town, this is the place you must go.
Oh,
Usually 3 stars, it's like really expensive. Also as well, they usually restaurants have like the courses, like 5-course meals.
oh,
So 3 stars is it's worth it. I would say.
Have you been to one?
I've never been to one. I know they're playing in DC.
Yeah.
There are.
There are a lot in DC.
Oh my god! I've been looking for one. I can't find one.
Damn, you can't afford it. They won't let you in. They'll be
Yeah.
afraid.
I can afford it.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. The ball got dropped.
So do you agree with that type of rating? I know there's like I feel like there's some sort of snobbery going around when it comes to that, because I think that taste can be very subjective, and it kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier of, and maybe it's just me, but I would be more happy with like a dish that's like cooked outside in like street food than
Like a more traditional type. of
yeah,
cooking.
or than
We went to 5 stars.
we went. So I guess this is a little story time again. So one time for Valentine's, I wanted to surprise her, and I took it to a nice restaurant. I honestly, how I picked that restaurant, I don't remember. I think I just Googled and whatever I saw, I picked. And I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was very fancy in there. It was very nice. I mean, we're all suited up and everything. We look nice, but we still saw.
There's a ka-ching button, you know.
Oh,
Well, no. Now we have to wait for that to end.
apologies. I hit the wrong button. But yeah.
I picked out that intro.
Shout out Daniel.
So, anyways, so this restaurant, like we were dressed real nice. We were very. I thought we were like,
We look really sharp.
We were sharp.
Normally don't. That was the part.
We went and I felt so out of place. We
Yeah,
felt so out of place. Like there was a lady there who took my coat, and I was like, like wow, this is nice. We sat down, and then thank God the dude was a Latino, and you could tell that he knew that we were kind of out of place, and he told us. We speak English, so it's not like we were like not knowing the language and we're like, oh, what is this?
I think everything was like in French.
Maybe I don't remember.
It was like complicated. I remember.
Point is that we were like, there was a menu that only had like 3 items, so like 3 3 I don't know, starters, 3 soups, 3 whatever, 3. So it was like 5 or 6 course thing, and each one had like 2 or 3 options. And we were so lost. We're so used to just ordering one thing and then that's it. We were thinking, oh, we're gonna order an appetizer and then our main course and that's it. No, like he came and explained to us, oh no, you have to choose one of each. And we were like, oh, okay, so we'll have this. And I mean, the food was, I liked it. It was good.
I mean, I didn't think much of it.
She didn't, yeah.
I thought it was a beautiful presentation, beautiful, I guess, experience.
Ambiance.
It was nice, but it was, the food to me wasn't like,
The food was,
no.
the food was okay.
Yeah, it was okay, but we left thinking we should have gone to Victor's Grill.
Yeah, we left kind of, we should have done something a lot. It would have been a lot cheaper with and
Tastier.
more
For me, it was
tastier. So we got to take you to Victor's Grill. Have you ever been to Victor's?
I haven't.
Yeah, Victor's Grill is the place to be if you're Bolivian.
Yeah, and then you'll get to try a few weird meats that are not that weird. Like they have sausages.
Okay.
That's so weird, man. I've never heard of a sausage.
But
What is a sausage?
But have you?
What the hell? Some weird foods like sausages. You guys don't have that here.
But you don't have. But you don't. Have you ever had a blood sausage?
I haven't.
Okay, so you know that. Have you ever had like chitlins? I don't know if it's considered chitlins or
What's a chitlin?
intestines.
Oh,
Small intestines.
I haven't. I mean, I had a chance to. I knew what it was. I was like, I don't want.
You chose not to?
I don't eat that.
Oh well, they have that
Yeah.
there, and they have udders too, like the cow.
they have cow udder. Did I eat?
What do you think chinchulín is? What do you think? What is that thing called?
Oh shoot, escaping my mind.
Let me look it up.
Don't ruin it for me. If I like
Oh,
it,
I
don't
will ruin it
No,
for you,
don't ruin it.
slut.
What's the point? Man?
Yeah, but what was I saying? So Victor's Grill, just so you know,
You were saying
it's
this?
not an actual grill. You just go
Bourdain.
and sit in it. No, it's it's a restaurant.
That's what- yeah.
It's a restaurant, Bolivian restaurant.
Yeah, they have everything.
Yeah.
It's like Bolivian stuff in
But
there.
they have the grills that are like the best. There's Argentinian grill and then there's Bolivian grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bolivian grill is clearly the better one.
Okay. There we
It's
go.
like nobody goes and orders a Bolivian grill.
Except for Daniel. Daniel's the only one.
So yeah, we're gonna start taking new applications for a new Jamie soon, preferably of Bolivian descent.
She is Bolivian descent.
Oh, sorry, preferably Bolivian, non-Argentinian descent.
No, but yeah. So we're talking about this, and I
Keep getting sidetracked, dude.
Yeah.
You were talking about the food star rating, and then we.
Oh
started
yeah, like the
Yes.
snobbery behind it.
Very good.
I honestly feel like it's all a show to mark up the prices.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, there are places like the Michelin isn't Michelin some dude or some academy in France? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so obviously they go through a lot
Rigorous
of
training.
learning and training and blah blah blah. So I guess that grants them that that right to be, put that price or whatever. But think of some. I keep thinking, and I keep going back to someone like Anthony Bourdain. Have you guys seen or heard of him? No,
No.
So interesting. Okay, so Anthony.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's very well known. So Anthony Bourdain, he used to have, because he's dead now. He committed suicide. The poor soul. He
Why
actually
would you-
he actually suffered from depression, which is something that I would like to talk about sometime soon.
Yes.
All right.
Let's
well.
not get sidetracked. Go on.
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
You're the reason we get sidetracked.
So
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain, he had a show I think on HBO called Parts Unknown, and he would go all over, or Netflix, I don't remember, but he would go all over the world to find the best foods. And he's like a well-known chef too. He cooks, and he would always go for the street food.
Wait. Did you just say he's a well-known chef and he cooks?
Because there are chefs who don't cook. Yeah, yes, there are chefs who are just like
Definition of chef is cook.
Okay,
Is to cook.
maybe I'm not saying it right.
Someone
Do
who
you think
May-
you can
cooks.
confirm or deny that?
I can
Do
confirm.
chefs-
yeah.
Chefs are supposed to cook.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got anyways.
Yeah, let me just. If this isn't the right time to use it.
Yeah. If you didn't know, chefs cook apparently. But no.
No.
So I think there was another restaurant that I heard of, kind of talking about the same thing, because I think we can all agree that the price doesn't necessarily make the food good, right? It's how it tastes, and then sometimes it doesn't have to be tasteful to you. I mean, I like it because it brings me back to like whatever
Yeah,
back
it's
home,
subjective.
right? So it doesn't have to be everybody has to like this kind of thing, right? But there is a restaurant that I heard of. I can't think of the name. So what they do in this restaurant is they hire grandmas, like older women,
Oh yeah.
to cook because they have the old way of cooking, the experience,
is
and
that
then
a
the
show?
seasoning.
Or is that a restaurant?
It's
No,
a restaurant.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
So I don't know what they call. I forget the name. Maybe we can look it up. Maybe Jaime can look it up. But she's just laughing over here. No, no. But yeah, there's a restaurant. There's all grandmas that they cook for you, and I've heard good things of it. It's a young guy that hires only them because they have, and they're from different ethnicities.
Ethnicities.
Ethnicities, yeah. Ethnicities too. So there's all the different kinds of styles of food, and I think they're Latinos, but I could be wrong. So
I think they're just grandmas of different descents.
Descents?
I've seen or I know the restaurant that you're talking about.
you do?
Well, I don't know it, but I mean, like
You've heard of it
I've
too?
heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So she's so they generally hire women or older grandmothers of. I mean, grandmas are already. I'm so nervous. I'm looking at the comments and like.
Well, don't look at the comments.
All right, look
Okay.
at Foster's eyes. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Clap, clap, clap. Okay. So let's not look at the comments. That's why we have Jaime over here.
He's distracting us. We're gonna get you another monitor
You
soon.
could just give it to me closer.
Oh
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to cooking and food.
I kind of wanted to talk back to the Michelin star stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Please bring that up again.
So with the Michelin so Foster, do you feel like do you think that the Michelin star ratings are valid or are a good way of measuring, or is it just BS?
I would say it's BS.
What?
Some of them are earned. I think it's just a matter of who's the one who's giving it, who's the one who's experiencing the food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you said, everyone has the same taste.
Yeah.
Some people like this. Some people like this. Some people not like that. It just depends. I think it just depends on who's there to get the review.
Okay. So what's your favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant? To be honest, I don't eat out a lot.
You really?
I don't eat
Oh,
out.
I mean,
He's a
why would?
chef.
Yeah. Why
He's
would
a
you
chef.
need?
He
Yeah.
cooks.
I kind of.
Damn.
I have a question. Do you think there's like corruption?
Oh yeah.
Good
Do
question.
you think there's corruption?
Like getting paid to get a good review.
Kind of like with the movies.
Yeah. I was.
Really?
Yeah, I'll definitely say that.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, wow. That's.
I mean,
I think so.
Because usually when a restaurant opens up and they want to get, of course, you want to get your name out there.
Clientele.
Yeah, your clients. Yeah, you might want to bribe someone to, give me a good review.
Yeah, especially if it's a
Yeah.
well-known reviewer.
Actually, you guys might not know this, but I used to work at a restaurant as a food runner first, and then as a waiter. But so one of the industry secrets was that if you guys have ever been to a restaurant and they have these like awards or whatever on
Yeah.
the wall, it says Zagat, I think is how you pronounce it. Zagat. There's other ones. what it is they come, they eat free, they eat your food. I don't know free or not, but they eat your food and then they review it, right? They review certain things I can't remember, but like, you know, the food, the ambiance, the price, and things like that. The service,
Presentation. Maybe.
presentation. Everyone has like their own different things that they vote that they value, but let's just say that they like it. They don't automatically give you that award. You have to pay for that award. Like you can't just say, "Oh, your restaurant is good. We approve." No, it's like you actually have to pay, and you actually have to pay for that thing,
The plaque.
the plaque itself, or that little certificate.
So even if they don't like it, you'd still have to pay for that.
I mean, if you have a good rating, yeah. Like if you have a B rating, for instance, they come and they're like, "Oh,
I mean, I guess they have to make money somehow, right?
yeah," but I feel it's
Yeah,
still
how
a
do-
little sketchy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like in college. Like, why the hell do you have to pay for your freaking graduation slip?
Oh, diploma.
Diploma.
Stuff like that.
The
Well, the-
diploma itself. Don't you have to pay? Like
Do
some
you?
some people have to.
You're the only one in our family who's graduated so far.
She goes, but I don't remember. I don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, you do, like, especially if you want like a second one, and like their one is like $200 each.
Oh, the transcript?
The-
The transcript?
No,
The diploma?
Diploma.
Why would
Oh.
you need more than one?
Well, I wanted
Dude.
to give one to my grandma.
Oh.
She could have,
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
or your parents, and then you move out of your parents' house. Eventually, you can.
It's my accomplishment, not theirs.
Damn, Daniel. Wow.
Yeah, I'll take some later, but
Oh, you can have it. I'm good.
no. I just want a bit. I almost had a heart attack last time.
So going back to food, Bolivian food. We talked about it earlier. I think before the mics was on. Thank you, Daniel. Sydney's tried all kinds of Bolivian food: silpancho, pique macho. What else did you say you have?
Have you tried any of the soups?
Are you a fan of soup?
I am a fan of soups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Vietnamese soup,
The peanut one. What was it?
Sopa de
sopa
maní.
de mani, peanut soup.
Was it like,
Was the white? No.
Have you've never had a Bolivian soup?
I never had Bolivian soup.
Oh, okay.
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 Loser.
Yeah. There you go. Daniel, you're his Bolivian connection, and you
Apparently
haven't.
not. He's got
Show
other
him, man.
Bolivian friends.
Yeah.
I
Why?
mean, well, but then other times, when we were younger, we hung out.
Yeah.
You could take me to places.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with all the money I had, in the car I apparently had.
Brought him home. Mom
yeah,
cooks.
you don't need to have money or car. You could just be like, "Hey, come over. Mom's gonna cook some delicious."
Our mom's gonna cook something delicious.
Yes.
Mama gonna be cooking tonight.
Daniela wants everyone to know that sopa de cawi is her favorite.
Sopa de cawi.
Yeah, that's a times two right there, Noller. I like that too.
Yeah,
Sopa de
sopa de
cawi.
cawi. And then they have what is that? They have one sopa de cabeza, so it's like
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
it's like the whole head is in the pot, man.
Of
The whole head of the
cow.
yes.
Goat or cow?
Goat. I think it's goat. Cordero.
Poor
But-
Sydney, he's like,
Yeah,
but
he's like, what the fuck are these guys doing to this
put that
poor
in there.
animal?
I mean, look, if you didn't know what it was, the taste is good.
Yeah.
It's like, think of it like, so when I, way, like 4 or 5 years ago, way, like way ago. No, a long time ago. No, a few years ago, before I ever had pho, or pho, whatever you want, however you pronounce it, Vietnamese soup, right? I never wanted to try it because I thought it was all with seafood, and I'm not a big seafood fan, as I said in the beginning. Nothing that comes out of water I don't like. Anything that comes out of water.
Yeah, nothing I know comes out of water. I don't like it.
Double negative. So anything that comes out of water, I do not approve of. But so I thought that's what it was. Like pho was all like seafood stuff. So I never had it. But then when I tried it, it was really good. Now I love it. So it's the same thing with like this Bolivian soups. Like there's got some weird stuff in it, but the taste of it is good.
Okay.
It's real good. Like cause pho has got some stuff in there. Like what is it? It's intestines, right?
No,
You-
tripe.
Tripe.
Tripe is the
Tripe
right
is
word.
delicious. Do you like pho?
I picture I've had pho. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember
So you
the
don't
taste, yeah.
like have it all that often?
God
I
damn,
don't know.
sir.
I think I've had maybe once or twice.
Oh,
In
really?
high school, yeah.
Daniel, come on, man.
What? I'm not Vietnamese.
You're our Bolivian / Asian connection.
Yeah,
so you
Teriyaki, tempura,
tempura.
sashimi,
sashimi. What is the other one? Teriyaki. Did I say that already?
Nagasaki.
Like,
Okay.
Have you heard of
oh
Nagasaki?
my god.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a drink, like not Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but like the drink Nagasaki. You guys don't watch The Office? One part eggnog, one part sake.
Oh,
Nagasaki.
idiot.
Only a few will understand that joke.
Oh my
Comment,
goodness.
people stop watching because of that comment. Like, I'm out. I'm out. This is-
Say something. Did you just put that on there?
No, it's telling us to say something if we want to.
No, that's where I would
Yeah.
type something.
Ah, I got it. Okay, don't say something. But yeah,
Say something.
we talked about foods, different places.
How
Oh.
it brings people together.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, big thing here in the United States.
So-
Today was just all about food, right?
Yeah.
Everything.
So one of our comedians that we listen to actually did do a joke about that we actually find a little bit to be true. Jim
Yes.
Gaffigan.
What is it?
He goes, yeah, there's a lot of pressure when you're on vacation to go out to eat. So generally he goes like, so we could grab something to eat. Well, let's go grab something to eat, and then we can go grab something to eat.
Man, you're killing me.
Just do the joke. Then. If you know it better than me, go. Do it.
So he says we go to places and we go to do things, but all we're thinking about is eating. And then I'm not gonna do justice to the joke, so you gotta go listen to Jim Gaffigan.
Why
but
the hell did you take it away from
but
me?
because you
I
screwed
was
it up,
nailing it.
you weren't. Because he
Alright.
says like you go to this place and they're like, okay, let's go have lunch. It's lunchtime, go have lunch, and then we could do whatever we came to do. They probably have a snack bar there. And then maybe after we can go get something to eat. So like the whole time you're just like planning the whole thing, but like
Based around food.
based around food. But that's I think we do it like at work when we were back we were in the office. We had a group of people. We go to like lunch. That was like one thing. Like on Fridays, like every other Friday, we'd go to lunch and just everybody goes and we've got people from all kinds of from everywhere. Salvador. You have Indian, Filipino. So we went to like all kinds of places to try new things, and that's how I had never had ramen till then, and then I did, and I like it.
Tell us more.
What?
What else would you have done with the ramen?
Eat it?
Oh, I wanted to ask you something, Foster, Sidney. What do you think of? So, is there any pressure, or do you think of cooking something healthy? Are you basing it off of how healthy it is, or on taste? Like, does that play a part on how you make a dish, for instance?
Honestly, I do after taste.
Mainly after taste.
Yeah. I do like to eat healthy, but not.
That's not your priority.
It is not my priority. I guess who it's for mainly, but I like to make sure the taste is all there.
So, like, if for instance, if I was or one of us was like a pro athlete, and we had you as a friend, and we were like, "Hey, Wesley, do you think?" Oh, Wesley, I keep saying Wesley. Hey, Sid, do you think?
Thanks, Evelyn.
Yeah, Evelyn planted the seed.
Yeah.
I will get my revenge.
What?
Oh my god, dude!
Wow, you're so dumb.
She just got it. She just got it.
Yeah, I'm not dirty mind.
There you
So
go.
like, would you be able to cook something, based off of like proteins, like macros and micros? You hear all these things about cooking as a food as fuel, not necessarily as something to be
Like pleasure.
pleasurable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my brother is, well, I guess both brothers, my two little brothers, they play football
Oh.
for their colleges.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do we know
So
them?
they have to watch. Do we know them?
You might do Justin.
I do remember just.
Yeah.
You
Justin.
have another brother?
Yeah, I have 7 other brothers other than Justin.
Oh,
I'm a
Nice.
big fan.
Daniel.
I only knew one.
Daniel.
No, because like my other brother lives in South Carolina.
Oh,
They
okay.
go to school.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
So
just
he
not
lives
just a
there.
bad friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
But they eat healthy when they're with me. So they love kale. And
They love kale.
kale.
They like it.
No, they will love it. Like
They have to eat it because they learned.
boil it.
You boil it.
Boil it, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Boil it.
Like spinach?
It's kind of like rice. Well,
Ah.
not that like rice. It doesn't like.
It's a substitute for rice.
Yeah. If you use
Kale?
Kale, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
I'm gonna
that
try
you
that.
can.
I'm gonna try that.
You gotta try that, Daniel. Like tomorrow, you're gonna be eating rice again. Like you're gonna try that tonight, and then tomorrow you're gonna be eating rice
kale
again.
is delicious.
I'm not
I like
cooking
it.
tonight.
Yeah, kale's pretty good.
You like
Yeah.
it?
Kale, salmon.
So like healthy stuff.
Wait, did you say kale spaghetti?
No.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Oh.
The kale and salmon.
Kale spaghetti sounds delicious.
What?
It sounds like mom's spaghetti.
With salad.
We've only ever had kale as part of like a salad.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
So we've never had kale spaghetti because my knees are weak. My arms are pretty heavy.
Okay.
There's vomit on your sweater already.
Damn.
Non spaghetti. No, it's kale spaghetti.
We're losing viewers by the minute, by the second now.
We used to have 50 like solid viewers. Now we have -5. But yeah. So kale. What is that? What else is healthy? Quinoa. It's another thing that's
Quinoa?
healthy that we eat a lot of. Have you ever had it?
Have you made it?
I'm not a fan of quinoa.
You don't like
At
it?
least not the way I make it.
Oh, how do you make it? You just take it out of the bag and eat it? Maybe that's why you don't like it.
No, I do it two ways kale. But I don't
So
know.
you just boil it, right?
Boil it as well. But like I don't know. For me, like it doesn't taste well. I'm not
Okay.
sure how other people make it because I've seen it, but I made it for myself.
Yeah.
But I never tried anyone else's
Yeah.
quinoa.
Because that's how Nella, my wife, she makes it like that. She just boils it. I eat it. That's fine. I could probably eat that instead of rice, you know. But after a while, I've had it for, you know, I've tried doing it for, you know, a week or two with just quinoa. You wanna have some rice. I don't know. You kind of like it's kind of
something
like
else.
Your body craves.
It's what we
Yeah.
grew up with.
yeah.
No, it's not just that though. Your body craves carbohydrates.
Okay.
Yeah, your body craves pastas and rice and all these other things. I know for a little bit I was asking you about like healthy eating because for a little while, and maybe you don't know about nutrition, but maybe a little bit,
Yeah, like a little bit.
right?
Yeah.
So Evelyn and I, we actually a little while ago, actually 2-3 years ago, we tried this diet because there's all these fads that come out: the carnivore diet, the paleo diet, and at that time one of the big ones was which one? Keto diet. So pretty much keto was cut out all carbs or as much as you could of the carbs.
So more protein.
More protein, cheeses. I think we could have
Yeah.
like lactose products, and one of the substitutes for rice was cauliflower rice. So what you do is you take. Have you heard of cauliflower rice?
I haven't.
No, you haven't. So
Correct.
cauliflower rice, you take the cauliflower. You take the cauliflower and you kind of grate it a little bit,
Oh,
so
okay.
it becomes like rice, like little rice particles, and you don't even have to put water. You just you kind of put it in a pot. You heat up the pot, maybe a little bit of oil, and I used to add a little onion to give it a little bit more flavor because it's pretty bland by itself. And that was the substitute for rice, and it was delicious. And we followed that. How long do you think? Maybe about a month and a half or two. We followed that diet, and it was one of the best diets that I think we've ever tried. We dropped weight like fast. And at one point,
It was for a wedding.
was it? I don't remember, but
I remember I kept going to get my dress try on. I kept shrinking.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
for your wedding, not for a wedding.
For our wedding.
Got it.
for our wedding, yeah, and it was like one of the most dramatic weight losses that I've ever experienced. And I wonder, obviously, there's a lot of
Thanks, Evelyn.
there's a lot of shtick. Is that how you say it? Shtick? There's a lot of shtick with diets. There's a lot of negative aspects. There's bad rep with diets because you don't really follow them. Like they're usually meant not to be followed. Like none of them are sustainable from what I've heard, right?
Daniel, can you attest?
I've never done a diet.
There
You've
you
never
go.
done a diet.
Clearly, I've never done a diet.
Clearly.
I feel like
Switch the camera real quick so we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
so we can clearly say it. Yeah, clearly. Him or I have not done a diet.
I attend this weight loss to exercise. There's no weight loss.
The weight gain to this my diet. But yeah.
Anyway, go on. Sorry.
I lost my train of thought, but
Keto diet.
the keto diet, there's the carnivore diet where all you do is you eat meat. I've heard of that. Have you guys ever tried that or heard of that?
I would love to try that.
I wanted to, but I feel like I would go over.
Yeah.
you're bored, right? Like you'll be like, oh, we're
Too much
good.
too much meat.
I'll probably eat too much. Yeah.
Too much eat. Too much eat.
Too
Like
too
you
much
mean you would be saturated by how much meat you're eating, or you would just like
I'll
continue?
just keep eating.
Okay, yeah, I get
Because
that.
you're a meat lover?
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went to Argentina, man, like I love meat. I love steak. I love cooking it. I love eating it. I love watching other people cook it and eat it.
You want to marry it, pretty
Yeah.
much. Got it.
But like when we got there, literally everywhere we went, they were like, "Oh, let's have a barbecue. They're here from America. Barbecue
From
barbecue,
America.
barbecue." And like I'm like, "This is the greatest thing ever." After like day 3, I'm like, "Can I just?"
Do you guys have vegetables here?
Salad.
There's always
Yeah.
vegetables.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
kidding.
always vegetables over there.
Vegetable.
Our
No.
favorite, our favorite thing that we have in Bolivia is popcorn. How do we say it in Spanish, Mano?
Pipoca.
And how do we say it in Argentinian?
Pop choclo.
Pop chocolate.
Chocolate.
I understand that that's not funny to me because that's how I grew up saying it.
Yeah.
It's only
So-
funny to you guys.
So, like we make fun of her for saying popcorn like the way she does, pop chocolate, right?
Pop
Is that
chocolate.
pop chocolate?
Whatever you say, I don't know, man. Like,
chocolate.
blow chocolate, whatever. So we make fun of her that. Like the minute Ronald and I land, we go visit her family. The first thing she says, "Hey guys, how do you say popcorn in Spanish?" And we're like, "Pipoca." And nobody laughs. Like she's trying to make fun of us.
It's like the family is not rude.
Anyway, sorry.
funny,
We're back to
funny.
Foster.
Back to Foster and his story of the keto diet. No, you've done diets, you said?
I never done that.
Never done any
I
diet.
wanted to try it, but I didn't feel like I would keep up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
tough.
that.
It just I feel like it's a lot of work to make sure I keep tabs on everything I eat, and like I don't
Yeah. Do you exercise?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You're still young though, so your body can handle the whatever you eat. Just
Yeah.
process it.
How old are you?
Oh, 24.
24. Yeah.
Yeah.
he's younger
You?
than me. I'm 25.
Oh,
How do you not know my age?
You don't look it. That's what I'm
Are you
saying.
single?
Are you single?
No, you.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
there you-
So like I go to the gym and I like using the machines,
What?
but my favorite machine is the vending machine.
There you go. Yo, that's a joke from Jim Gaffigan.
Would you stop like
So you're single then?
move on?
Is that a way to answer that question?
Uh-oh.
No,
He's not answering.
I
So
was ignoring the question. Let's
Are you
move
si-
on.
Are you single?
Do
If
you have
someone asks me other than Daniela, then I'll answer it. But no one's asking that, so let's move
Everybody, please just whoever is listening, if the one viewer that we have, just please ask
on. No, it's okay.
if he's single, and then
No,
we'll.
no,
Daniel's
nobody
single.
needs to ask.
Is I am seeing anyone because now I'm curious.
Yeah,
No, let's
Yeah.
just
yeah,
move
please,
on.
yeah.
I'm very
Sydney's curious
curious.
because Sydney is
I
not
mean,
single.
clearly I'm seeing people. I'm not blind. Like,
There you go.
like I can see people here. I'm not blind.
Oh,
So
well,
technically, I'm
whatever.
seeing more than one person.
But yeah, how about you, Sydney? You single?
More than one person.
Are you cooking for someone right now?
So,
Are you
Mach,
setting the
you don't
table for
count
two?
Oh man,
Yeah.
go on. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Yeah?
Single.
Single.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, we'll see.
I thought he said
Sorry, Bolivian women out there.
Got you guys.
Okay.
she didn't ask it. She just said, "Got you guys."
Guy. No, please. Just go ahead and ask Deandra. He said he's going to answer if somebody
Yeah.
asks. Hold that. Daniel, are you single? Ah, boom. Here we
Why?
go.
Why? DeAndre,
They-
why are you listening to this?
Wait, there's one right
We-
here that says by a gentleman, Job Senzano,
Mosh, but
is
that's you.
asking Danny, who's your side piece?
Well,
You missed the L in my name.
Yeah, so that's Danny.
Doesn't matter.
Deandra
Let's address Deandra. Yes. Thank you,
Uh,
Deandra, for the questions. We appreciate the participation. Go ahead.
I am seeing a person, someone.
You're seen.
Yeah.
We're not asking of your ability to open your eyes.
Please do not. Not all of us are.
Are you spanking that ass?
Much. This is the family show. Remember, Bruno watches
Oh,
this.
Oh goodness.
Anyway, now that I've answered that question, it
Wait.
seems the crowd has satisfied.
No.
well,
No, because we don't know her name
I
yet.
don't know. Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you mean you want? What do you want to know?
You didn't say the like. You didn't
Yeah.
answer.
So,
Yeah.
is someone I know?
No, you don't know this person.
You don't know
Okay.
this person.
Speaking of which, if we have any Latino viewers, Foster is interested in such.
He knows how to cook kale. He knows how to quinoa. He don't like it that much, but he knows,
he can make Bolivian food.
he's tried it. He knows it. Still pancho. His. Look at that zooming in, just in case. But yeah, he's ready, and
He's
He-
ready.
he loves what?
Latino women.
Latinas.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what he said, but do you? Yeah. There you go. All right. But yeah, so then we've got questions? Any other questions?
Yeah, man. I wanted to ask you. So, what's your? You obviously have a passion for cooking, right? Like that's your future. Do you see yourself opening up like a restaurant or maybe like a food truck? Do you?
Definitely a restaurant.
Yeah.
What kind of food?
Okay, this is my idea, and it sounds crazy, even because I've been over it a million times. Annandale is very diverse.
Yes.
True.
I want to bring all that into one place.
I like that.
I want to serve food from all over the world.
That's very nice.
To
Yeah.
open a block, like you know the block,
Yeah.
but it's only like
That's Korean only.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's Korean only. I thought that was Asian only. Go
You
on.
know, don't be racist, man.
Yeah, but that's my food goal. I don't know how yet I'm gonna manage to do all that without. Because the thing about a restaurant, I want it to have its own identity. I don't want it just to be one thing. I want it to be a mixture.
You want to call it the melting pot?
I want to. I can't call it that.
Yeah, because there's already
you know,
one,
the
right?
restaurant like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, I was like, melting pot, perfect name. And then I'm driving one day. I'm like, hey, the restaurant, melting pot. I can't call it that
It could
anyway.
be
The multi.
Or it could be let's brainstorm. Anybody got any ideas for Sydney over here?
How about the home skillet?
The home skillet and biscuits.
no?
I
what-
like your idea though, because have you ever been to California?
Yeah.
So you have?
Yeah.
So then
Damn.
you know the
You're no
fusion
longer
that
friends with
happens
him.
there, right? There's a lot of fusion.
That's like my idea from.
That is
seeing
yeah,
all
that's
that.
nice.
I want to bring that
But like with more than just two.
more
Like,
too,
like boom,
everywhere.
everything Indian, Pakistani. You know,
Asian,
bring them
yeah.
together because
Same
they're
spice
fight.
island over there.
I know.
Indian, Pakistani.
They're kidding.
Bangladesh.
No, but yeah. So would it? So do you feel like? So I mean, yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Have you
Yeah,
tried any dish
yeah.
already? Like, have you had any fusion? Like, have you like, say for instance, here in Annandale we have a huge Korean population.
Yep.
We also have some Latino. So have you ever tried to like maybe cook something or are you trying to do like, is it like a fusion that you're trying to do, or is it just have like, for instance, a Korean barbecue and then offer like kebabs in the same spot, or
No, it definitely fusion.
like a fusion?
Yeah.
Oh, like the
So
different flavors from different players and
Yeah.
in different places in one
In
dish.
one dish, yeah.
Wow.
So if you ever are experimenting for your future restaurant and you're like,
Yeah.
come up with like a
I'll make sure you come by.
Korean kebab. Korean kebab sounds good. You call us over and we'll be like, hell yes.
Yeah, and then we'll review it here. By then, hopefully we'll have 100 viewers.
Yeah, I definitely want to travel. I want to travel more just to get more of an idea.
Yeah, I think that's important to like,
Yeah.
because when I feel like when you go to like those like hole in the walls, like we were saying earlier, or the places that are like more like true to the origins of the thing, you get
More flavor.
more flavor, and then the original flavor comes out. But yeah, traveling, I think Dale will take it to Bolivia. He said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pay for your plane ticket.
All travel expenses. So if you guys,
Not
there
you,
you go.
Evan, sorry. Guys trip. I'm gonna invite Albert and Edgar too, and Kevin.
Oh man.
The four of us.
Yeah.
Five of us.
They're trying to make up for all the time that he never took you to a Bolivian restaurant.
I took him to Pho.
Oh my god.
Who?
Me?
Not you.
Oh, I'm like, wait, I'm like,
Yeah.
me? What's
That's
this?
a liar.
Albero and Kevin.
We
invite-
What I?
We invited you and Edgar, but you both said you couldn't.
Wait. I don't remember this.
This was senior year. We went biking to Providence Rec Center.
Oh,
You're-
because I started working senior.
No. You're busy with a spicy senorita.
Getting some Bolivian silpanchos. Nah, but yeah. Daniel,
Yeah.
you owe him a trip to Bolivia.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, it's on video.
We'll do it for your bachelor party.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know when it's gonna be. Okay.
Actually, we should do it for Kevin's bachelor
Yeah,
party.
just come back to the party.
Kevin's getting married.
Kevin got
You got
married.
Is he the
Oh.
one that North Carolina, South Carolina?
No, that's Albero. He's been married. He got married, like, what was it, a day before my birthday.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you celebrated your birthday over there, right?
No, we did the wedding thing, and then I drove directly here to spend my birthday with you guys.
No,
Oh.
Daniel. Wow.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna remove that button. Force
Yeah.
you to remove it.
Force
Anyway,
you? Remove the button. All right. Any other questions? Anything else we need to ask Mr. Sidney Foster, Foster Sidney, Wesley Snipes,
It's nice.
as she called him earlier. What else?
I got no questions.
No
Mosh.
questions.
Boss, you got any question for us?
Yeah. So how did all this come together? The podcast idea.
This?
Oh,
Yeah. How do you guys just? You guys one day sat down, was like, you know what? Let's just do a podcast.
Yeah,
More or
so
less.
yes, because I think a long time, during the pandemic, we couldn't do a whole lot outside. So, and this is one of the things that I always wanted to do, like at some point to like talk and like bring people together from different, to just get to know people.
Okay.
And then we talked about it, and I think I told them, and then Jota got involved. Yeah, but this is like our second set of, and if you can see it, no, maybe not, but
I got it.
we got a new set here. That's why you have this
Switch
sound
the
effect. Yeah, see, look at that.
New tech.
New technology over here.
Too much.
But yeah, so we did that, and yeah, that's how we came together, and hopefully we can keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, so guys, send us new topic ideas. We'd
New
love to
topic
have them.
ideas if you want to come on the show and you have something to talk about, something to share. Like what I wanted to talk about. I think I also want to talk about like depression, because I think that's one of the taboo things in like, at least in Latin American culture. I don't know if it's the same in your culture. Is that something like depression and like just mental health? Is that something that you guys?
You guys talk about that?
Yeah.
You get together, just talk about it.
Damn, man.
Not get together.
Yeah, I'm
you
just
know.
joking. Not together. Who do you talk to?
No, like
No.
for instance-
Not like meet up. Like just on the phone, text. Just
Yeah,
See-
like
see-
I'm
see how
feeling
everybody's
down,
doing.
things like that. Like,
Do you-
it's
it's-
like in Latin America, we're not, not that we're not allowed, but it's usually kind of like, you're just sad.
Something you
get
don't talk
over it.
about. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. There's no like, I mean, nobody would take medication, I think, back in the day to try to like. So that's, I think, a cool topic. Also, another topic that I want to talk about, and I think is one of the things that Shauna shared with Evelyn. I think I'm not gonna be able to say it. Marriages of different races or
Interracial
interracial marriages or couples. Yeah. Because I think that's also cool. Like Sydney's trying to get. See, maybe we can get Sydney back. If you want to see Sydney back, send him a text.
If
send
you're a
him-
Latina,
yeah, or Asian,
Yeah.
what's
I
your
don't mind.
preference?
Well, he's Hispanic.
There you go.
Hispanic.
Yeah,
Boom.
Yeah, Latinas. He's single. And he can cook.
I can cook, and I got my own place. So
He got his own
Oh, he's got
place.
his own
Yeah.
place.
He
There
got his
you
own
go.
place.
Got my car.
Cooking,
you know,
breakfast in bed.
of course.
Breakfast, of course.
Breakfast.
Breakfast, brunch, dinner,
Shit, no,
lunch.
breakfast in bread.
In bread.
Yeah. There was an episode in Family Guy. Peter's like, it's like you and your crazy shenanigans, and she goes like last week you had breakfast in bread, and it's just Peter in bed, like in bread. Lois was like, I don't know what this is, but there's negative $1,000 in our bank account. I'm taking the kids, and we're living with our parents for a while. I was like, what the freak?
Family Guy, classic. But yeah, so that what? How did we get to that?
I don't know. We were talking about depression.
Oh, we're talking about getting.
Oh my god.
We're talking about
We went
Wes.
from breakfast in
Wes.
bed
Sid.
to breakfast in bed, and we started talking about it.
Damn it, Daniel.
Breakfast in bed, and not just the sausage is what he means. You know,
What the mother of? Bruno, cover your ears.
that's too much. But yeah, so yeah, maybe we can have him back for that.
Oh yeah. I'd be interested.
And then anything else do we want to say? No, right? How about you, Evelyn? Want to say anything? How was your experience as the high man? without a voice for the first 30 minutes, Daniel.
Oh my God.
It's all good, guys.
It's all good under the hood.
Change the camera.
You have to click on yourself, Hottie.
Oh.
See, she don't know, man.
Like you have one job.
Shut up, Daniel. You made us late. I was joking.
Let's see, what is this?
El outro.
All right, so yeah.
Is it gonna start
Yeah,
soon?
it's going to start soon.
All right, cool. So we hit that button. That means that music's gonna play in a second. I'll let everybody say bye.
All right, thank you.
Thanks guys for having me. I want to come back. So
Thanks,
just-
Sydney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming.
thank
Thanks,
you,
Sydney.
Foster. And thank you to all of our sweeties for listening to us.
Yeah, sweeties, go get some food.
Thank you, Deandra, for
Yeah,
staying on top of us.
Deandra,
Yeah.
represent. Y'all have a good night.
That's the perfect type of this.
We out.